Alright everybody, today guys we have another story about Naael and Musa. Naael and Musa's crazy adventures in Islamabad. A few months ago, Naael packed his little blue suitcase, hugged his mama and papa, and zoomed out to Islamabad to visit his cousin Musa. The moment he reached their house, both boys looked at each other, smiled, and said at the same time, "Let the madness begin." From that day on, the house was filled with tales. Aisha Chachi, who was always smiling and kind, didn't know what was coming. "Oh crap!" Naael shouted when he dropped his bag on the floor. "Oh crap!" Musa shouted back when he spilled water on the sofa. "Boys, don't say that," Aisha Chachi scolded. "That's a bad word." But the more she told them not to say it, the more they whispered it to each other and giggled like naughty little monkeys. One evening, the boys got a genius idea. "Let's microwave the sofa cushions and see if they become warm seats," Musa said. Naael thought it was the best idea in the world. They shoved two big cushions into the microwave and were just about to press start when "Stop!" shouted Hunan Chachu, running into the kitchen like a superhero in slippers. The cushions were safe, but Hunan Chachu was not. His favorite slippers had gotten squished in the panic. The boys couldn't stay still. They jumped on the beds, on the sofa, even on the dining table once, until Dada Boo said, "If I see one of you flying in the air again, I will tie you down with a rope like a goat." The fridge became their best friend. They opened it 472 times a day. Okay, maybe not that many, but a lot. "Why do you keep opening the fridge?" Aisha Chachi asked. "We're checking if the ice cream is still cold," said Musa seriously, with chocolate all over his face. "You just ate one." "Yes, but maybe the other flavors are feeling lonely." At night, when the house got quiet, the boys weren't ready to sleep. They crept over to the Google home and said, "Hey Google, turn on all the lights." Suddenly, boom! Every room lit up like a stadium. "Hey Google, turn on all the ACs." The house turned into an ice castle. "Hey Google, play dinosaur sounds. Roar!" "Who's doing this?" shouted Hunan Chachu, now wrapped in a blanket and slipping his ice floor. The boys laughed so hard their tummies hurt. By the end of the week, Aisha Chachi had a list titled "Naael and Musa's Naughty Things," 97 in total. But even with all the trouble, everyone loved having them around. The house was full of noise, laughter, and a little bit of screaming, mostly from Hunan Chachu. On the last day, Naael packed his bag He looked at Musa and said, "Let's do it all again next year." Musa grinned. "Only if we microwave the sofa cushions first," and they both burst into giggles. A PDF.